Well, this morning I want to do a response to a pretty popular video that's going on in our industry right now, and I think that's auto auction rebuilds. I watched a couple of Randy's videos in their entirety about him being busted in the state of Oklahoma. And I wanted to just respond to a couple of things. There's nobody in this business that hasn't gone through, or if they've been flipping cars for any length of time, they're going through what Randy's going through now. And a lot of you know that. And I just wanted to put out there, there's just so many easy solutions to this thing of flipping cars without a dealer's license. And I think that too many people think inside the box when they think about a dealer's license. And one of the comments that he made was the dealer's license in Oklahoma. About having to go through the debt to income and evidently the financial statements. Well, there are simply a lot of states out there now that you don't have to go through that process. You always want to get we want to do things the easy way. Get a dealer's license in our state. I've had dealer's license now in four different states, and frankly, the foreign state dealer's license are my preference. I don't necessarily like working the state licenses that I'm doing a lot of business in. That's a very easy solution is Randy should look into getting a foreign state dealer's license, and there's plenty of them out there. As a matter of fact, I'm in the process of putting together a list of states that are very easily where it's very easy to acquire a dealer's license in that state. And once you have that state, a foreign state dealer's license, no, it does not give you permission to operate in the state that you may be residing in. However, it's that you're under that foreign state's jurisdiction at that time. There's a lot of gray areas, and I did have a comment on YouTube the other day that I was using a loophole to beat a system. Well, I have to tell you that our very own president right now uses, so it's claimed, I don't know obviously the man personally, but evidently he knows quite a bit of loopholes. And that's what we have to do to survive. We have to search out the loopholes, because I have really dealt with a lot of authoritative people that work with the states and the DMVs and things like that. These are salaried peoples that really have made comments that if they weren't with the state and had these cushiony jobs, that they would literally look at some of my income strategies, because I've received several compliments for doing that. You have to go in business and really look at business and do you use it to escape the law? I don't escape the law by not having a dealer's license. I flip cars legally, okay? But I do have the privilege of using current and foreign state dealer's license, and I use whichever license is available to me and works best for me in the situation of selling a car. you know, there's just so many states now that don't force you to have a debt to income ratio. They don't fingerprint you. They don't do the background checks. They don't do the things that some of you are accustomed to. I know New York, Maryland, some of these states are just absolutely ridiculous for what they force you to go through to have a dealer's license. And I've been a licensed dealer now on and off for 40 years, and so 45 years. And so, you know, some of the things that are required to get a license in some states are just absolutely ridiculous. They're there to keep the poor man out of the business. But Randy, you do have a solution. That's what I really want to say to you, and you probably know that by now. I know you've been communicating with some other people that are in the industry, and yes, you would have a lot to offer someone that you wanted to align yourself with. You can reach out to me. I can give you some ideas if you would like to about what some of the easier states to acquire a dealer's license are in. You can become a resident in these states very quick. Hey, there's the phone, and so that's going to be my cue to end this video. Please like, share this channel if you find it useful.